Best sugarcane farming practices for maximum farm income. Transform your sugarcane farm into a profit powerhouse. Greetings, noble farmers, sugarcane cultivators, and agricultural visionaries. Today marks the beginning of your journey towards unprecedented sugarcane farming success. Picture yourself walking through your sugarcane field, watching thick towering canes swaying in the breeze, each stalk heavy with sweet juice, knowing that you have achieved what many thought impossible. You have increased your cane yield by 35 to 45%, while simultaneously reducing your production costs by 30 to 40%. This isn't wishful thinking or empty promises. This is a documented reality of sustainable sugarcane farming practices that progressive farmers across tropical and subtropical regions are implementing with extraordinary results. For generations, sugarcane farmers have been locked into a cycle of decreasing soil fertility, escalating input costs, declining yields, and shrinking profit margins. We have been told that the only, the only path to higher production is through more chemical fertilizers, more pesticides, more tillage, and more expensive hybrid varieties. But what if everything we have been told is incomplete? What if there exists a revolutionary approach that works in harmony with nature's wisdom, that rebuilds rather than depletes your soil, that slashes input costs with multiplying outputs, and that transforms your sugarcane farm into a regenerative, profitable enterprise that improves with every ratoon crop. The suitable sugarcane farming revolution we are unveiling today isn't theoretical agriculture confined to research papers and experimental stations. These are battle-tested, farmer-proven techniques being successfully implemented across India, Brazil, Thailand, Pakistan, Colombia, and throughout the sugarcane growing world. Whether you are cultivating 5 acres or less as smallholder or managing hundreds of hectares as a commercial grower, this principle scale beautifully and adapt to your specific conditions, from flood-irrigated fields to rain-fed operations, from tropical lowlands to subtropical highlands. These practices deliver consistent, remarkable results. Today, you are not merely learning new farming methods. You are discovering a complete paradigm shift that will redefine your relationship with your land, your crop, and your farming business. You are joining a global brotherhood and sisterhood of innovative farmers who understand that the most profitable farming is suitable farming, that the healthiest soil produces the highest yields, and that working with nature is infinitely more effective than fighting against it. Your transformation begins right now. In this moment, with the knowledge you are about to receive, are you ready to revolutionize your sugarcane farming and unlock the prosperity that has been waiting for you? Let's begin this extraordinary journey together. This is a complete sustainable sugarcane farming system. And foundation pillar number 1 is revolutionary soil health regeneration. The secret to exceptional sugarcane yields doesn't start with the seed cane you plant or variety you choose. It begins deep within the living, breathing ecosystem beneath your feet. That is your soil. Your soil is not inert dirt, but a magnificent universe containing billions of microorganisms, fungi, bacteria, and countless other life forms that determines whether your sugarcane thrives or merely survives. Just a handful of it. Understanding and nurturing this soil life is the fundamental transformation that separates struggling farmers from prosperous ones. Healthy, biologically active soil can increase your sugarcane yields by 20 to 30% while dramatically reducing your fertilizer requirements, sometimes by as much as 50%. Let's look at step-by-step implementation of this. Begin your soil transformation today by conducting a comprehensive soil analysis that examines not just NPK levels, but also micronutrients, organic matter content, pH, and biological activity indicators. Invest approximately $150 to $80 in professional soil testing. This single investment will guide your entire fertility program and prevent thousands of dollars in wasted fertilizer applications. Once you understand your soil's baseline condition, immediately begin building organic matter through systematic incorporation of organic materials. Apply decomposed farmyard manure or compost at 25 to 30 tons per hectare during field preparation before planting. If you don't have access to sufficient animal manure, create high-quality composts using sugarcane trash, bagasse from mills, or press mud, a byproduct from sugar processing, crop residues, green leaves, and any other organic materials available in your region. The composting process itself is transformative magic that converts waste materials into agricultural gold. Build compost piles measuring 6 feet wide, 4 feet high, and as long as needed, layering carbon-rich materials, that is dry sugarcane leaf straw, with nitrogen-rich materials like fresh green matter or animal manure, in roughly 30.1 carbon to nitrogen ratio, 30 to 1 carbon to nitrogen ratio. Maintain moisture like a rag out sponge. Turn the pile every 7 to 10 days to incorporate oxygen, and within 8 to 12 weeks, you will have beautiful, dark, crumbly compost that will transform your soil structure, water holding capacity, and nutrient availability. 1 ton of quality compost can replace between 50 to 100 kg of chemical fertilizer while providing sustained nutrients released through the growing season. Implement green manuring between sugarcane crops by planting fast-growing legumes like sun hemp, cowpeas, or dacha during the fallow or the fallow period. These miracle plants capture atmospheric nitrogen through bacterial nodules on their roots, fixing between 60 to 150 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare. Completely free nitrogen that would otherwise cost you significant money in urea purchase. Allow the green manure crop to grow for 45 to 60 days. Then incorporate into the soil 3 weeks before planting sugarcane. As these plants decompose, they release nitrogen gradually, improve soil structure, suppress weeds, and break pests and disease cycles. This single practice can reduce your nitrogen fertilizer requirements by between 40 to 50% while simultaneously improving your soil health. Here is a troubleshooting guide. If your soil is severely degraded with very low organic matter below 0.5%, don't be discouraged. Recovery is possible, but requires patience and consistent effort over 2 to 3 crop cycles. Start with small applications of organic matter, just 10 to 15 tons per hectare, and increase gradually as soil biology recovers. If composting isn't if compost isn't decomposing properly, check moisture levels. Too dry or too wet inhibits decomposition. Ensure adequate aeration through turning and verify your carbon to nitrogen ratio if it is not too high. If you see temporary nitrogen deficiency after green manure incorporation or yellowing plants, apply a small supplementary nitrogen dose. This is temporary nitrogen immobilization as my microbes decompose the fresh organic matter. If soil pH is problematic, acidic soils benefit from agricultural lime application, 2 to 4 tons per hectare, while alkali soils improve with sulfur amendments or organic matter, which gradually lowers pH. Foundation pillar number 2 is water smart irrigation management.